Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Well, I got a cold-blooded video for y'all to watch right here. We got police officers giving a man who had a gun in his waistband mixed orders to comply. And they gunned the man down, fam. Now, I saw something, and I'll tell you what I saw, but I don't want to prejudice you. I want you to see it for yourself first, and you tell me what you think. Was this a legal kill, or does the police officer need to be reprimanded? Check it out.
On the hood, I'm not going to tell you again.
We got one at gunpoint on Harvard on the PCH.
Keep your hands on the hood.
Witness.
Put your hands on the hood. I'm not going to tell you again. Keep your hands on the hood. 417 on the right pocket.
Hey, I see the gun. You got a gun. Go in for it. You can get shot. Okay, get on your knee.
Come on, fam. What y'all got? What's the verdict? What's the verdict? You want to say it again?
In the hood. I'm not going to tell you again.
We got one at gunpoint on Harvard on the PCH.
Keep your hands on the hood.
Witness.
Put your hands on the hood. I'm not going to tell you again. Keep your hands on the hood. 417 on the right pocket.
Hey, I see the gun. You got a gun. Go in for it. You can get shot. Okay, get on your knee.
All right, fam, what you think? Murder. Come on, fam, that was murder, man. Y'all saw what happened. That one cop is telling him to put his hands up, don't move. Another cop is in the background saying, keep your hands up, you can get shot. And the other cop in the background tells him to get on his knees. The one cop has got his gun trained on him, told him to keep his hands up. Keep your hands where I can see him. The other cop says, get on your knees. And the man was about to get on his knees. He was not reaching for a gun. He dropped both of his hands to his side, as if he got to back up. You're going to get on your knees. I mean, what person, if they wanted the man to not let his hands swing to his side naturally like the average person would do if they were getting down on their knees, you got to get down on his knees. The average person is going to get down and use their hands to brace themselves to get down on their knees. But if they wanted him to do it any other way, all they had to do is say, keep your hands up. Get on your knees and keep your hands up. Get on your knees, put your hands on your head. And that would have solved everything. But these cops, most of these cops do not know how to give orders. They don't even know the law. But they're running around here with a gun and a badge on and giving people orders and inserting themselves into people's lives at some of the most intense moments in their lives, some of the most critical moments in their lives. They inject themselves into dramatic situations all the time. And many of these laws are unhinged. Many of these guys are coked up and doped up. Many of these dudes are alcoholics. That's right. I said it. I know you. I've been around you. Yeah. Many of these dudes are coked up and doped up, and many of these guys are alcoholics. Yeah. I've been around all kinds of police officers, all backgrounds, everything, different religions, everything. And I'm telling you what I've seen with my own eyes. Many of these dudes be coked up, doped up. They're alcoholics. They're unhinged, hot-tempered. They have no business whatsoever in a position of power like that where they can take somebody's life. That was an execution. He killed that man. This reminds me of the time the police officers were at that hotel, and this guy was inside of a hotel room with a woman, and he was on a business trip. And they ordered him outside of the room, and They ordered the girl outside of the room too, but she ended up, I think that, yeah, they pulled the girl out first, I believe. The girl came out, and then the guy came out. And they're giving the guy mixed orders once, and get on your knees, get on your knees, hold your hands up, keep your hands while you see him, one at a time. They're giving the guy mixed commands. And they ended up, shoot, man, they lit that dude up. I mean, straight up murder him. And guess what, fam? This was a white guy. Now, they usually don't just murder white dudes. They usually don't just murder, cold-blooded murder white dudes. But what did we tell y'all? And how many times have we told y'all? What they do to the least of us, they do to the rest of us. And when I say least of us, I say, I'm speaking on Black people, not in terms of value as human beings, but the way that American law enforcement values Black Americans and the experience that we have versus the experience everybody else has. They murdered that dude. They straight up murdered him, but they typically don't do that to white people. So this is what we tell white people all the time. Sooner or later, they're going to make their rounds to you. Sooner or later, because you're dealing with unhinged people and the lines are blurred. Sooner or later, they're not going to recognize color. Sooner or later, it's just going to be them against us. Law enforcement, the brotherhood against everybody else. If you ain't part of the brotherhood, then you out of here. And also, sometimes you can be part of the brotherhood. Mess around and get caught without that badge on, they'll gun you down. Or you can get caught with the badge on, and you might be, let's say you're in a relationship with somebody who's your partner, then y'all get a call, y'all go, your partner kick in the door, and some guy inside takes off running, your partner turns and shoots you and kill you, the police officer. How did that happen? Well, I don't know, but he killed you, and guess what happens? The police union and the department makes excuses and cover and try to put the killing on the guy who you went to allegedly investigate. This is what we're dealing with, fam. A whole bunch of unhinged people, criminals, gangsters, corruption one-on-one, straight up corruption, murder, mayhem, killers, criminals with guns and badges. Yeah, they murdered that man. Ain't no two ways about it. I don't care what you say. That was murder. But they'll figure out some kind of way to cover for him. The cold part is he should immediately go to prison. He should, and in fact, killer cops who kill innocent citizens should be executed. You know why? Because they're supposed to be held to a higher standard, not a lower standard. So they go to the academy, they're trained, they take the oath. They should be held to a higher standard. And when they break that oath, they should be punished more severely than any of us. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.